Hey guys, Jimmy Reese here, FLW Tour Pro, also part of the P-Line Pro staff. And I'm just going to go through real quickly maybe some guidelines on what you want to do when wanting to choose a line for the lures you're using for that day. So basically, my rule is if I'm throwing some big baits, like a frog, maybe even a buzz bait, I'm going to use basically the TCB P-Line, and I'm going to use braided line. I'm going to use 50 pound or 65 pound braided line, and because usually I'm in heavy cover, heavy vegetation or around that, so I want to use something really strong, no stretch at all. So using something at least 50 pound, well, I go to 40 pound maybe, but I like to use 50, especially like to use 65 pound TCB P-Line, and for the frog. So now when I go to maybe like a swim jig or finesse baits, a jig, a worm, I will use the fluorocarbon. So the P-Line fluorocarbon, again, it's a low stretch fluorocarbon. It's so strong, so durable. You can feel every little pebble on the bottom of the lake. So, but again, I like that low stretch, and so the fluorocarbon, 12, 15 pound test, 6, 8, I mean, it doesn't matter. Depending on the application. So now when I go to some topwater baits, I don't want to use fluorocarbon because it sinks. It's got some weight to it, all right? So I go to the P-Line CXX, and basically, and I like the green, and basically it's more buoyant. So anything on the surface, sometimes even crankbaits where maybe I do want a little more stretch, I'll throw the CXX line. So 3 different lines, all kinds of different uses, so check them all out at P-Line.